Freddie Starr funeral. Comedian laid to rest in front of famous fans and family. The 76-year-old comedian died at his Costa del Sol apartment last month after suffering a heart attack. He had been ill for celebrities including the medium Derek Acorah are attending. Fans have been lining the streets outside the church to pay their respects, and speakers placed outside the building are broadcasting the ceremony. A round of applause broke out when the sleek black hearse containing Freddie's coffin pulled up outside the church. Fans were invited to touch and take pictures with the coffin before it was carried into the church by pallbearers, topped with a huge display of white lilies. Canon John Taylor, who is conducting the service, opened with the words, "A private burial will follow, open only to Freddie's relatives, where he will be returned to sender," and the words Liverpool legend. His body will be placed next to the grave of his mother. Mourners have been asked to wear red ties or roses to his funeral, a nod to his famous teddy boy jacket that he wore in his TV and stage shows. Among the guests expected to show up are two of his 4 ex-wives, Donna and Sophie, and some of his 6 children. However, 22-year-old daughter Tara Coleman Starr is not expected to attend following her comments about his abuse. Freddie rose to fame in the early 1970s after appearing on TV show Opportunity Knocks and the Royal Variety Performance A. He went on to star in a number of his own TV shows, including The Freddie Starr Show and An Audience with Freddie Starr A. Freddie also presented game show Beat the Crusher and appeared on I Am a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here. He appeared on the reality show just 1 year after recovering from quadruple bypass surgery following a heart attack. He was famously axed from the show after collapsing, amid reports producers feared he could die on the show. The comic was also the subject of one of the best-known British tabloid headlines of all time. A story ran in The Sun on March 13, 1986, entitled "Freddie Starr Ate My Hamster." According to the story, Freddie returned to the home of a friend he was staying with after a performance at a Manchester nightclub and demanded that a sandwich was made for him. It's claimed that when his request was refused, Freddie grabbed the woman's pet hamster, put it between 2 slices of bread and ate it. He denied it all, writing in his autobiography Unwrapped Eye. In the 70s and 80s, he was amongst the highest paid stars on television, alongside other working-class comics such as Frank Carson, Benny Hill, Bernard Manning and Jim Davidson. But his career tailed off in the 90s, and after comeback attempts on shows like I Am a Celebrity, Freddie was plagued by allegations of sex abuse and groping during his career as part of Operation Yewtree, which he said made him consider suicide. He was never charged with wrongdoing in the 2012 investigation. 3 years later, Gallery: The Most Shocking Celebrity Deaths of All Time. People.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,